Hi guys, so Hibarichan and I are on our way to the group headquarters. I'm going there early because I want to catch Pokemons around before actually going to group. So, and also because I want to arrive early to have the first dip on the doll to make sure that what happened last time didn't happen this time again. So like I want to make sure that I can actually get the doll I want and that nobody is going to pick them up before me. So that's the deal for today. They said that they are going to have the newer dolls, so from 2014 and 2015 and maybe 2016, I'm not sure. Probably not all of them, but a bunch of them. And I'm a little bit conflicted about which doll I actually want, because if you look at, for example, the Sailor Moon series, I haven't started yet because I know if I got one, I'm gonna need them all. And actually, I don't really want to get 22 dolls. Like, it looks good together, it would be awesome to have it, but it also would be a little bit difficult. So and they're also going to have Kuroshitsuji. I already have CL. And I'm still not sure if I want all the Taeyoungs because they're very particular. Even so, I like the anime. But seeing all of them together, like the thing is, if they have all of them and I can get all of them at once, that would be a nice have. But if it's only one of them that I'm not sure I want, I'm probably not gonna get it. So I'm not sure they're gonna have older models. They say that they probably would have some because they have green planning in Korea to send some to them. So they might have older models. So this time I'm not gonna say that, like, I'm not gonna name the doll I want or say I want this one, I hope she's gonna be there now, because you already know what I want, and basically the chances of finding them is really low. So hopefully I'm going to get something interesting, and hopefully that's not the only thing I'm gonna do today. The thing is, it depends how long I spend at the group headquarters. If I don't spend too like, it starts at 12:30, so it starts later than usual. But if I don't spend too much time there, I might also go to Wonder Festival. And if I go to the Wonder Festival, there is all the new Azon dolls to take picture of and make a new video for you about that. So anyway, we're gonna see what happens. Let me catch some Pokemons. Okay, so I reach the place near Group's headquarters, so hopefully this time there isn't going to be a queue of people in front of me and I will be able to get whatever doll I want, especially those Isul, but I don't know if they're gonna have like Isuls, so I don't know anything. Oh, it's so terrible, isn't it? So as you can see, the brown building here, if you look carefully on the window on the first floor, like this is second floor, but the Japanese style second floor means American or English style. First floor, you can see all the pictures of pullip and byul and stuff. Okay, and in the ground floor there is nobody, but they are preparing the dolls, I guess, so I'm gonna go there. So see you next time, guys. So as you guys can see, I'm number 3, but they told me to come back in half an hour when it actually starts. So I'm going to go somewhere around there, see if I can get a cold drink, because it's really hot here in Japan. And they have those convenience store in every corner, and this convenience store have nice drink, and this particular one has some coconut juice with what they call frog egg. Like, my friend tried to make me believe it was frog egg, but actually it's not frog egg, it's tapioca. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get that, or a bottle of tea or something. So, as I said, tapioca milk, tapioca coconut milk. Yeah, that's the right order of words. So when I arrived at the Groove, let me walk back to there. So when I arrived at Groove, they were preparing the dolls. So I'm not really allowed to film in there, so you cannot really see anything. But they had that Hungary and Hungary, I think both of them, at the top of the place where they put the doll, and they also had Taeyong, Akira. So I think at least those two, those three. Maybe I'm gonna get those three. I mean, it depends who they are competing with, because I rather buy pullips than dolls when there is like cheaper dolls, because the thing is, pullip dolls are always more expensive than dolls. So it makes more sense to actually get the cheaper pullips than to get the cheaper dolls. But if they are not competing with too many things, yeah, Taeyong, Akira, Destinée de la Rose, and those two dolls might be on the list. I think that's about it. I don't know what's going to happen today. I just have to wait and see. And they have a lot. I think they have a lot more today than they used to have the 2 previous weeks. So that's also exciting. Like, the table looks a little bit bigger. Like, they have more at the top of it. Like, standing there, they had 4. So I think, yeah, it's going to be a good day. So all I have to do now is just wait until it's time for me to go, like noon 30ish, maybe noon 25. Yeah. Okay. So I'm finally back home. I didn't stick too long to the Groove headquarters today because I feel like kind of feverish and cold, and I have a sore throat. So I think the very smart idea would have been not to go and just stay and sleep. So I came back home and slept for 5 hours, and now I'm making the end of the video. See, I'm just feeling like the sort of cold. It's like 30 degree, I don't know, 31 degree outside, and I'm cold, and I'm wearing my boyfriend's jacket on top of my pajama, sort of cold. So I didn't go to ask your questions, and I just mentioned that I made a poll for what was it again? For the new, like, some Jane Austen characters. So I said I made a poll and that you had a positive. Oh my god, I cannot find my words. That I made a poll and you had a positive answer to the Jane Austen character. I also mentioned that there is a 30th anniversary of Buffy the Vampire Slayers, and that a Japanese company was involved into the making of that series in America, like drama. So that it would be nice if Groove wanted to actually ask them and make Pullip Buffy, like, the Vampire Slayer dolls. Like, I would love to see like a Buffy and a Willow and like Angel, Spike as vampires. That would be so cool. Like, especially some people ask for more boys vampires because there is only Nosferatu, while at the same time there is Carmilla and Elizabeth as vampires. So I asked for that. And yeah, about skin tones, I don't think there will be any kind of green or blue or fantasy things. And I don't think there would be more byuls or yulimi, like, so much too soon. So that's my impression, not definitive answer. That was just my impression during the talk. Anyway, so let's dive into the what did I get. And yeah, so today was a little bit different because I had newer dolls, and as I walk around I saw that a lot of the dolls they were selling were, or I already had them. So except for the Sailor Moons, which I didn't buy, and like they had a lot of byuls as well, and some of the doll I didn't have, but I didn't want to spend too much money on doll this time because I had a lot the time before. Anyway, so I'm going to show you. So first, what I got was, those are the two first I picked up because they were more expensive, like 10,000 yen, but they're like really new, and I think it's going to be nice for me to have at least like new doll instead of always getting older dolls. And I really like the twins, so this is for the twins, and I think they look really nice together, so I really wanted both, and they had both. So that's another thing, like they didn't have the complete Sailor Moon, they only had I think 6 or 5 dolls from that series, so that's why I didn't get them. And another thing I did was I finished like the Kuroshitsuji series, so here's Grail and the Undertaker, and I also got Taeyang Sebastian. So because I have already Ciel, who is over there, you cannot see him but he's over there, so with all those 4 that's actually complete the Kuroshitsuji series. And so in this bag, this is the first bag, I also have Taeyang Akira. So he was there the 2 first time and I didn't pick him up, and I always regret it because I think he's absolutely gorgeous, and I don't know if he's an anime character. I'm going to need to like investigate him. It's like Taeyang Akira and Destinée de la Rose. Destinée de la Rose, French version. And so I'm going to like investigate him and then like talk more about him in the box opening video. So let me put those dolls back in the bag, and we are gonna go for the second bag. Because of course I had 2 bags, and the thing is, like, I had trouble carrying all of them, and the group manager came around with a bag and like helped me put them inside and took them away while I was looking for more. So that was really nice. So one thing I got really happy about today was this little guy. So this is Isul Cedric, and he is kind of elusive and hard to get. So I'm really happy. He even has the Isul name on his jacket, so it's a really cool Isul to have. So I'm really happy about that. And the excitement continues. This nose-or Isul, this Isul is going to be maybe one of my favorite because he's from the Alice in his Steampunk World collection. And so I only miss the Mad Hatter. Like, I finally have my rabbit, so this is really cool. I'm sorry about the noise. Like, my boyfriend put on the washing machine and the rice to cook because we're gonna have dinner. He's cooking dinner for me tonight, so we have like a lot of noise in the background. I hope that's not going to be too bad on the video. And so now I have like one more pullip, and I was happy to get her, like, because she was like really cheap. And this is a pullip that I have been looking at for a long time, and I know a lot of people have her, and I always thought like her style would be good with Shella and my other very dark girls. And the thing is, I saw her once at 5,000 yen on Amazon, and I didn't get her because I had other dolls to get at the time, and I regretted it because I never saw her that cheap before. So today I just grabbed her when I saw her. And I think maybe out of all the dolls I have, if you exclude Sailor Moon, only 3 pullips I don't have in that range after buying like those 3. So, and of course I got Isul Tete because if you remember last week I had doll of this the Brovnik Multic collection. So I'm going to talk about more in detail when I open doll and this Isul. I'm gonna probably make one video each, but they're probably gonna be 2 sequentials. Like, I'm gonna try to do like one series at a time. So, and like I was kind of confused because like on the all the picture he's wearing all his clothes, and when I saw him he was like behind someone, some other Isuls, and I was like, what Isul he's blue with wearing like blue clothes with polka dot. I kinda, for the hell of me, I couldn't figure out who he was until I actually picked him up and like, oh, Ted, yeah, that's what his outfit is like underneath his jacket. Yeah, pretty cool. I think I like his outfit underneath his jacket a lot better than his actual outfit actually. So I'm going to be very happy with him. And then I got 4 dolls. So the 2 dolls I was talking about at the beginning of the video, the one that I saw when I arrived, those 2. So this is the H Nahato doll and the Hungry doll. And the thing with those dolls is that I saw them before on the second-hand website, and I never got them because they were not complete, like they were missing their teddy bears and sometimes a card. And so I was really happy today because I could, like, also this one was missing her jacket. So yeah, I couldn't get, like, I really wanted them with all the stuff they come with because I think it's pretty cool and part of their personality. So second hand wasn't working for me, and finally today I could manage to get them with everything, so I'm pretty happy. And this one has so like pinkish lips, and this one has like yellow lips. It's just so adorable. It's just like, no doll has yellow lips ever, you know. It's just like so special. And also to finish my, like, I just going to need like Snow White, because this is sentimental known, which is, she's one of the most adorable dolls like they could be. And so I'm just going to need Snow White to finish the Snow White collection because she's part of the Snow White collection. So another series that is really coming up. And one I had my eyes on for a long time, and she's on the second-hand website for 4,000, but every time I click on her to get her, they always send me a message that she's not available. She's on their website and she's not available. And I went to the store and couldn't find her, so she's probably not available, even though she's still there. So it just really annoys me because I see her there, she's there, and she's not. But finally I could manage to get her. And this one is like, what I really like is her hat. So she has like this black and white style and that hat, and I think it's really cool. And she has these big leg warmers stripes. Anyway, so this is the last doll I got. So today, if you counted, I don't know if you counted, but if you didn't, let me tell you, I got 15 new dolls. And this was the last Sunday at Rabbit Quarter, so if I ever want to talk with those guys again, maybe I'll send them an email and see if I get an answer or not. But probably they will, like, they're pretty cool. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a bit tired here. So anyway, that's all for today, I guess. And yeah, like, I'm really happy with my catch. It's probably one of the best catch day ever. Like, it's just like catch months, I guess, because so many dolls all around. And Ibari-chan is going to take good care of me while I recover, and I'll try to get new videos up. And so I think that's all for today. Have fun whatever you do. But don't be like me, like, don't get sick out of too much fun, really. And because it's important to have fun, but it's important to take care of yourself at the same time. And see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to Facebook and blog, and like this video, comment. It makes my day when I see all things that you have to say. So, and I'm going to get well soon, so don't worry too much. I'm gonna be fine. Have fun whatever you do. Bye.